I am so excited, and that is because we're taking the Miata to its first, what, Alex?
Car meet.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. It feels so good cruising to a car meet in this thing. Man, this is awesome. We are in the right place, y'all. Yo, what the hell? There's an SS Commodore here? Damn, man. Legit. It's called a GTO here. That's mind-blowing to me. He's a Chevy badge. Popo already here. This is apparently what Florida meets are about. Everyone just kind of huddles in the back of their car under here, right, Alex?
Well, right now,
while it pours and rains.
It's hurricane season, so
yeah. So yeah, all year round in Florida, right? It's hurricane season, yeah.
Well, I mean, we're gonna get the most amount of rain during hurricane season.
Oh, you haven't seen none yet until you get to November, buddy.
So the weather definitely hasn't been the greatest, but we are here. Okay, static Civics everywhere. So yeah, like I said, the weather hasn't been great, but I'm here because I want to check out some of, I guess, like how Americans do this kind of stuff. There's a Hachiroku. It's good to see. I think it's actually a Hachiroku front because it used to be 11. I don't know. This thing's cool. Underglow. I don't really care what car it is. If it has underglow, it's cool in my books. And it's pink too, so that's kind of sick. Nice. Bunch of these things everywhere. American muscle. You already know? All right. Damn, okay, so these Subarus kind of what I would see in Japan too, stand stout, Workmeisters. That's actually like a very Japanese kind of wheel. A lot of the stance guys in Japan, their go-to wheel is a Workmeister. So that's kind of cool. Put some cranes on this one, that's sick. That's cool. This kind of scene's very big in Japan, the whole like slammed. BRZ. The rain's getting bad again. The police are here showing their influence. Are these Tana bears on that Civic? That's cool. All right, the rain's getting really bad. I'm worried for my camera. This Monaro is pretty funny. Well, it seems we're about to start playing the game of musical car parks. The police just all rolled in and told everyone to leave. So that's what's happening. We're all about to leave and go to another spot. And the rain just keeps getting worse and I'm very moist right now. So obviously yesterday didn't really go according to plan with the weather and then the police, so that kind of ended things and we're picking things up where we are now, which is at the workshop. Now, my goal today is to finally replace that door handle thing that I'm having issues with. Now I got this from Treasure Coast Miata and it comes with all the plastic things and stuff like that. The issue with my current one is it's missing this thing and it was just going to be way easier to just get a full new door handle to replace it, so that's what I did. So yeah, we're going to put this on today and then some parts also arrived today that I need to show you. Now, as you guys know, we learnt the other day that the 10 mils, the 4 10 mils that bolt into the harmonic balancer or the crank pulley on the Miatas, they like to break. And even though Mazda has OEM high tensile steel ones, those still break as well, especially with a lot of clutch kicking. So the guys at Treasure Coast Miata said that I should get these ARP ones. This is what I've ordered. And obviously we're gonna put these on to replace the standard ones that are on there now. I don't even think they're the high tensile ones. I think they're probably just standard 10 mils. So I'm glad we got this and that's not gonna be an issue. No one wants a crank, like a crank pulley or a harmonic balancer flying off like Chris experienced on the Rice Miata. That stuff's just scary. Next thing I got here is a brand new pressure plate for the clutch. This is gonna be able to handle upwards of 360 pounds of torque. Right now the Miata is putting down more than 200, which is way past the limit of the current clutch that's on there. So this is just more of like preventing slip or anything like that and future-proofing the car. We also know that now the car is like on a full tank of E85, it's got the higher content of ethanol. So that means when we go back to the dyno next week with Jack and we turn it up some more and just kind of like level everything out, it is probably going to make a bit more power. So why not? And since we're upgrading the drivetrain with a welded diff and a stronger diff and stuff like that, the transmission, I might as well take it out anyways and put this in as well. I'm also still really hopeful that we're going to get a 6-speed when I pull that tranny out, so we can put a 6-speed in there with the diff and everything like that to just make a much stronger drivetrain that's going to last with the power that the car's putting down. Now I do know that 6-speeds do still like to break every now and then under the current power level that the car is making, but they're a lot stronger and they've been known to handle upwards of 500 horsepower out of these things. So I'm hoping that it's going to be perfect and it's not going to be like the glass 5-speed that's in there right now. So enough chit chat. Let's switch out this handle, which has been the bane of my existence for the longest time ever. Oh wait, does that mean I have to also change out the locking barrel? I do. Interesting. Okay, well, regardless, let's switch these out and figure it out. Oh my God, is that a Skyline? Yo, how much you putting? Oh, it's on! It's on! Later, boys! Woo! Another day has gone past, but check it out, boys. Hey, again for the meme. Hey, and one more time. Hey, yeah, we fixed it. I didn't even change the handle. All it was that rod needed to be wound back up. I think at some point when whoever replaced it previously just wound the rod all the way in. So even when you were pulling on it, it wasn't actually pushing the rod down until you like really yanked on it. And yeah, that's all we had to do. I just finished tidying up and finishing all the wiring here, put the ECU back in under the carpet and everything. So that looks good. We just need to give that a vacuum now. But as you guys have probably seen in the background, Alex has been detailing this, what is it, Camaro?
Yeah, ZL1.
A Z1 Camaro?
ZL1.
ZL1. And the owner is Fernando here. Yeah. Now Fernando, he's kind of interested in this thing, and I was talking about how much power it made, and I figured, let's do a reaction. Let's give him the camera, take him for a bit of a launch and a drive. Hopefully we don't break the 1.6 diff, because we haven't changed that out yet. But yeah, let's get an honest reaction out of this. Have you been in like, what's the fastest Miata you've ever been in?
Made like 260, 270 wheels.
Okay, so that would have felt pretty good. Were you driving or passenger?
Both.
Both. All right, cool. So today we're going to throw him in the passenger seat and just do a few kind of pulls and stuff like that and see what he thinks. Jump in, Fernando.
Yeah.
All right. I hope you're ready for this.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. We've had this thing warming up, okay? I just didn't want to bore you guys with like 2 minutes of me warming up the car. So this thing can still make more too. We haven't actually finished doing the final power. Well, the engine's capable of 500-600 horsepower if you have a turbo and stuff to support it.
Gotcha. That'd be crazy.
It would be insane.
Pretty crazy.
I really hope the diff doesn't break.
Just fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's probably as fast as my car. I'm not even gonna lie.
The scariest thing I think about this car is the brakes.
Dude, that's insane.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's not even max yet.
Holy cow.
How insane. It revs like an NA. It just free revs like insane.
Yeah.
And it's super linear, the power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd expect a little bit more lag.
Yeah,
behind the whole turbo.
It's honestly insane. Like, we don't get full boost to like 4,500. So like in aspect, when you think about that in like a Skyline, that's kind of laggy, right?
Right.
But in this car, the light and flywheel and everything, it revs to that point so fast, it doesn't even feel like there's any lag.
That's insane.
Sounds pretty good too, right?
It sounds really good, yeah.
Nice little pops on decel.
And it's not too loud. I like the exhaust.
The only thing I need to fix is like the exhaust is rattling on the body a little bit under the car.
Yeah, easy fix.
Easy, yeah. I just got to readjust some V-bands. So this is just second gear getting into it.
Woo, okay.
See how it just keeps going?
Yeah.
Just wants to keep pulling.
Jesus.
Go for a bit of an autocross.
This is great. I need a Miata.
They feel so good.
Yeah, they really do. They really do.
The craziest thing as well is this is a 10-second car.
Holy shit.
Isn't that insane to think about?
That really
is a 10-second car. And it doesn't even probably cost 10 grand.
No.
It's so hard to get a 10-second car for that price.
My car, for example, was probably low 11, high 10 on a tire.
Yeah.
On a tire.
It's pretty sick, eh?
This is crazy. Try to get that.
It's way too gripped up right right now, it'll break 100%.
Yeah, yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's way too gripped up. Yeah, I'm scared for that diff now. I'm gonna stop now.
Yeah, yeah. Let's not break it.
But how nuts is this, right?
It's pretty good. I like it. I like it.
It's insane to think that I picked this car up for literally 700.
$700 is insane.
Yeah, but obviously, like, everything I've done to it is way more than that.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
You gotta put money into something to make it quick.
that's right. But yeah, what are your honest thoughts?
My honest thoughts about this car is it's insane. It makes me want to get a Miata now.
Yeah.
And just build one.
Do it.
Yeah, I don't want to.
It's honestly so cheap. Like the forged pistons and con rods and stuff for this is like $1,000.
For the entire rotating assembly?
Yeah, for the rotating, forged rotating assembly. Then all you need to do is literally go to an engine machinist to assemble the bottom end and machine everything and balance it all, max $1,200. And that's normal price, that's not with discounts.
Right.
So if you're smart enough and if you're mechanically inclined to be able to then put that all together, like put the head on with a head gasket and everything, you literally have a fully forged bottom end for this, ready for like insane boost for like $2,200.
It's not bad at all.
No, it's
really good.
Dude, this thing is nuts. Absolutely nuts. All right, so Fernando, any final thoughts? Like you said, you want to buy me out now, but...
Yeah, very surprised because I come from a very V8 oriented world. How much this can actually move, you know?
Does this, no, I'm not a big V8 guy, but does this feel anything like linear to how the V8 kind of power comes on?
Yeah, this car's supercharged, for example.
Yep.
It really depends on what V8, because in the Mustang V8s, it's like nobody's home until 3 or 4 grand.
Yeah.
That car is everybody's home all the time. But this feels kind of like a supercharged car.
Yeah. That's what it feels like to me too.
Yeah.
It's honestly insane how much power this thing makes. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction with Fernando. I think it was really good because I've been trying to find a really nice way to kind of convey to you guys just how crazy this Miata feels. And I know that obviously if you're watching my channel, you've probably watched some other creators that are Miata orientated and built similar cars with this or done engine swaps, and they've, you know, tried to convey to you guys as well just how insane that chassis feels. And just with keeping everything like the same engine that came in the Miata and everything, and keeping that 50-50 weight distribution, it's honestly insane. And for the first time they're being able to actually kick it sideways with the Valino Grievers on there and the tire setup I have on there with those coilovers, the grip I felt was insane. So hopefully we'll be able to hit a drift event soon and just be able to take that thing for a bit of fun and feel it out some more and test it out some more. After all of that test driving as well with Fernando, cooling was perfect, way like a quarter before it even got to the like hot mark. So really happy. Well, not really hot, you know what I'm saying. It was at operating temperature the whole way through is what I mean to say. So with that, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really excited because I got some plans next week to go for a nice little drive up north, find some other people that you might know to take the car for a drive and get to experience it and see what it feels like. They're gonna be some sick videos, and yeah, smash the like button, leave us a comment, subscribe, and turn those notifications on. It means a lot, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Peace out. Jamata.